Hey, what's up, performance marketers? How you all doing today? Today we're going to talk about something that I see a lot of entrepreneurs having issues with, including myself at times, making it so much more complicated than it needs to be. And I'm going to talk about it today. I think it's really important for all of us, including myself, to kind of just, sometimes just take a step back and listen. I just got invited to go to the NBA Basketball Hall of Fame because they're inducting Kobe Bryant. He was a talent like no other. You know what, Kobe came into the league at a young age and just was amazing. He excelled. It came easy to him. No doubt he worked hard at it to become one of the best, but it came easy to him. And for most people, not so much. He doesn't understand how to simplify it for somebody because to him it just comes naturally. One thing that Kobe did, which was really, really relevant to what we have here, is he worked his butt off. He's being inducted into the Hall of Fame today, this year. He should have been already, but because of COVID it was delayed. And now the ceremony is coming up in May, and I was invited. What I heard was that Michael Jordan is the one that will be accepting and speaking on his behalf. What's really interesting about what I found as I was looking into this was Kobe Bryant was once asked, "Did you copy Michael Jordan?" What do you think his answer was? "I copied 100% of what Michael Jordan does." Why not? Right? Why not? Why wouldn't you copy Michael Jordan? He was the greatest of all time at what he did. So when Kobe's trying to strive to be the best, why not look at what the person, Michael Jordan, did to have success and then emulate what he did to have success of his own? Seeing what he did and then doing what he did, very different things, right? You and I could go and watch some video on Michael Jordan and we're not gonna be able to do what Michael Jordan can do. But Kobe, he was born with these skills. He had the skill set. He just had to figure out how to use his skills, his tools. And what he did was he found the best player in the world and he modeled what he did. And that's the thing with what I see a lot of people doing, and they keep on getting in their own way. They keep on just creating so much complexity to what they need to get done. I hear I'm tired of what I'm doing. I need to do something else. I want to build a business online. I don't have enough time to do it. I started it, building my funnel. It's almost there. I still need to change like page 3. Guys, stop. Stop trying to recreate any wheels. Stop trying to think about, I got to do it differently. It's the opposite of that. You don't want to do it differently. You want to find the greatest talent in your niche. And I'm not suggesting you copy, but you model it for sure. Everything I've done in my life has been in some way modeling some success that I've seen. Now, I'm not saying you copy word for word everything. No, you don't do that. You're gonna go and try to start a business. It's gonna be odd to you in the beginning. Your first deal, the first time you see somebody buy something from you and you see that credit card go ding and you have a sale, it's gonna be meaningful. It's gonna be different. You're gonna have a hard time in the beginning. Most people have some struggle, some roadblocks as they're getting going. If you don't, well, bravo to you, but it's very rare that happens. At some point in time, there's gonna be a challenge. You're seeing people that are successful. Don't try to be somebody else. Try to figure out what your thing is, what fits you, what works for you. And when you do, then you wanna look and see who out there is doing it well the way you wanna do it, the way you wanna go and build your business. For me, what I did was I tried to just get rid of all the noise and hear what I wanted to hear based on what I saw was successful and what they said to me that made sense. And then I made it my own. I modeled all these experts, took pieces from each of them, put it together. And in the business world, that's the exact same thing. Stop creating all this complexity. You wanna create simplicity. There are tons of different businesses out in the world that are mega successful. All you need to do is, once you identify what you want to do, go find some of the leading companies in the world and see what they're doing. Become their customer. See how they treat you. See if you like it. If you like it, that's good. If you don't like it, well, that's good too. Because now you can take a note And now you can do something for your business that isn't happening from one of the competitors. You're going to be the one that's going to be able to figure something out. But before you start changing things, figure out what they're doing right and model that. You don't have to rethink this in a way that you have to come up with something that no one's ever done. I'm going to go and I'm going to look at everything that's going on. I'm going to look at 5, 10. I'm going to spend like a week, 2 weeks just online, becoming their customer, seeing what they're doing, right? Going to their sites, seeing when I get there, what happens? Then I would do it for another company. I would take the same exact notes, but I would have a plan in place. I would want to know what's their marketing look like? Where are they buying media? Then I'd want to know how are they shipping their products? Are they doing it themselves, or do they have a fulfillment center that's doing it for them? Where are they getting their products from? Are they buying it domestic, or are they doing it from overseas? I'm going to find all that stuff out. So I'm going to have a chart, and I'm going to start just writing down everything. Where they're buying marketing, company A, company B, company C. All right, I see these guys, they're buying marketing on Facebook. I see them in Google. These guys are buying on Facebook. These guys over here, they're not buying any media on Facebook or Google. They're not buying media, but they have a very big following. So then I would start dissecting each of those businesses and the marketing program. Then I would look at the messaging. What's the messaging? What's the hook? How are they getting people to click? When they do, are they sending you to a page full of all kinds of products, or are they focused on specific products? It's out there for you. You just have to go and do the legwork. Anybody that's going to be building a business plan is going to look at the competitors. But the point is that you're just doing research. You're just looking and seeing what's out there and what's working. You're saving yourself time. You're saving yourself the ability to not lose money when you get started, because there's a lot of these companies that are already doing these testing for you, and they're running what's working. Anything you see, for the most part, if it's out there for a long time, is working. People don't just buy media to buy media. It's working. Really important when you're out and you're doing this research, you want to find a tool that will tell you how long those ads have been out in the market. There's all kinds of different software products that you can sign up for and get. There's a way for you to see what that ad is, how long it's been running. If you see something running for 3 weeks, they're likely testing. If you see something running for 2 years, they're not running something for 2 years if it doesn't work. You don't have to be a pioneer. You just ultimately copy who's best. Kobe Bryant said, hands down, he copied 100% of Michael Jordan. You can't copy word for word. You're modeling exactly what they're doing. And that's the play. That's how you can get into business today in anything you want, starting with just knowing the marketplace, knowing who the players are, and then understanding those players, and then pulling that out to simplify it for you. Realize that, okay, these people are in the space, this is what's working, this is what I'm gonna focus on. I've been doing that my whole life with everything I do, and I still do it today. Stop overcomplicating it. It's not as hard as it seems. Just go find something that works and model it. Comment. Let me know if you're doing this already. If you're not, do it. Promise you, it'll work. Make it simple. Simple works. Simple sells. All right, guys. Appreciate you being here. See you on the next one.